Okay, look, if you just want something fast-paced, really cute, easy to read, there is a book called An Elderly Lady Must Not Be Crossed by Helene Tursten, I think is how you say her name. I actually love the story of how I encountered this cute little book. There is a bookstore in Redmond, Oregon. It's called Herringbone Books. And that's actually where I'm from. So I currently live in Nashville, Tennessee, but grew up in Redmond, Oregon. They've been in business downtown Redmond for a few years. And I just love that they are still in business because owning a bookshop in a really small town has got to be challenging, and we know that he does it because he loves it, not because it's making him a ton of cash. But every time I go into town, I make an effort to stop in and support the local bookstore. I'm typically a bargain shopper until it comes to supporting bookstores that I really love and care about. So every time I go in, I ask the owner there if he has any recommendations. And so he actually pulled this one off the shelf and said, hey, this one's really fun. It's really cute. And I really, really enjoyed it. It's easy to read, but it is about an elderly lady who genuinely must not be crossed. This woman will play it off as if she's senile, but she will ruin your life. She will extract revenge when she needs to, and she will play it off like she's senile, she's totally innocent, and the stuff that she does is hysterical. So I really enjoyed it. I love how I encountered it. So if you go into a local bookshop, it never hurts to just ask for recommendations. A lot of those owners, they're very well read. I can't see anybody who would own or work in a bookstore who simply didn't read. So I always trust their judgment, and they've never led me astray. So this one was a really fun one. Very short. Oh gosh, I mean, you can see the print is actually rather large. It's only 255 pages long, so it shouldn't take you all that long. When I review my thoughts on it in my handy reading journal, I actually got through this one in 2 days, and I said, what a charming little story. Maud is a fascinating character who is willing to do terrible things in order to survive. She is a very quirky character who knows no limits and will do anything to solve a problem. She is extreme and creative, sharp as a tack for being almost 90 years old. This book is broken down into 5 short stories. I really enjoyed the first 4. The final story was the longest and didn't capture my attention as much as the others. Much slower pace, was difficult to see where the author was going with this last tale until the very end. And it's actually translated from Swedish. So there, you do have to go in with a certain understanding that some of the sentences don't read as flawlessly as if it's written in its own language. But honestly, I had no problem with it. I thought the story flowed very well, even being translated. So I thought it was really cute. I love how I encountered it. So support your local bookstores. Everyone tries to shop, at least I do, on a bargain. But when the time is right, make sure you support your local bookstores. See ya.